Hey everybody. Nope. God. This is still really awkward. Hey everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to be giving you a 2-week-ish update for my surgery that was on May 30th. And we're going to be doing my nails because they look like garbage. So we're going to chat in 2 minutes. All right. So let me give you a 2-week update. So my surgery was May the 30th, and I'm 17 days out, and I've lost, I have to look all this up, I've lost a total pounds of, so we're 2 weeks out-ish. Suck at this. Oh my God. Okay. You know, it's been like, what, a week and a half since I've made a video, and it's like I've completely forgot how to talk or think. Yep. It's been a while since my surgery, about 2 weeks, and I've lost in total, and this is including before surgery, 56.2 pounds. And from surgery, I've lost 16 pounds. Still very happy with that progress. Inches, I have been taking my measurements. Let's see, I've been taking measurements since the beginning of April. It's April 5th. And since then, I've lost a total of 28.2 inches. So, yeah, pretty stoked about that. No problems there. And, yeah, so those are my current stats. Okay, so I started at 357. Surgery weight, I was 316. And as of today, I'm 300.8. So I'm so close to getting out of the 300s. Oh God, I really want it to happen. I just want that number to go away. All right. So last week, I moved into the soft foods phase, and it was fantastic. Oh my God, it has been fantastic. Let's see, what have I tried to eat? I've eaten a poached egg. I've had yogurt, peanut butter and jelly, Shelly's ricotta bake. That's my dog saying hello. Hi, dog. She's going to be mouthy for a while. It's great. Thanks, Twiggy. I'm in the basement, and it sounds like a herd of wild elephants running amok upstairs, which it, basically is. Okay, where was that? Ooh, food, yes. So, Shelly's ricotta bake, amazing. It's 8 ounces of ricotta cheese, a half cup of mozzarella cheese, a half cup of Parmesan cheese, shredded Parmesan, a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, salt and pepper to taste, and you just mix that bad boy up, and you spread it in like a square pan, and you top with marinara sauce. I use I'm going to mispronounce this more than likely, but the Buitoni brand of marinara sauce. I was having trouble finding like a sugar-free sauce to use, but I felt fairly low in sugar, so that's what I used, and I baked it for 20 minutes, and it's like magic. I separated it out into 2-ounce cups, but really each cup weighed about 1.5 ounces, and sometimes I can finish a full cup, sometimes I can't, but I can tell you I enjoy every last damn bite of it because cheese. Oh yeah. What else have I tried? Last night I felt like I got really adventurous. I bought some black bean hummus, and my plan says that I can have crackers. So I bought some Triscuit crackers because I guess it just gets mushy when it goes down. So anyway, I live to tell the tale. So I did have some of that for dinner, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I'd never had black bean hummus before. I like hummus in general, but the black bean, I thought I was getting a little more protein, but it's really just something different. It isn't too bad for you. So yeah, so far I have had no adverse reactions to eating any different type of food. My surgeon's office does warn me that at some point, for most patients, that will change, or not change, but you'll try something and your pouch will say, "Oh, hell no, get out," and reject it. So really, I think the only adverse thing that I had a Premier protein drink one morning. I think I might have drank it too fast. And I don't know if it was dumping syndrome necessarily, but it lasted about 30 minutes. I did sweat a whole lot and had to stay really close to the bathroom. A lot of cramping. It was very unpleasant. But it cleared up relatively fast. So I don't have a gallbladder, and sometimes that kind of stuff would happen anyway. So I don't know exactly if that was it or who knows. But, if that's the worst thing that happens, I'm making out like a fat rat in a cheese factory. So, good for me. So, I know if you're like me, I'm in a lot of different support groups on Facebook, and I'm in a real life support group as well. And also talk to a therapist about, my food addiction and my relationship to food. And, I'm just making sure I try to cover all my bases and give myself the best chance of being successful at this. I paid a whole lot of money to have the surgery. I've put my body through a whole lot, not just having the surgery, but the years and years of overeating and the damage that I've caused to myself. And, I'm trying to heal from the inside out. So, what I've noticed though on the support groups, I keep comparing my journey thus far to other people. And I've caught myself doing that, and I need to stop because everybody's journey is different. Everybody's reasons are different for either having surgery, not having surgery, and how they got to where they were. And after someone has a surgery or has, weight loss surgery, their experience is going to be different. Everybody's experiences are different. And just because somebody lost more weight than I have in the same amount of time, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And that is just, it's doing more harm than good, comparing yourself. And, I've watched other YouTubers who have, gone through this and have specifically mentioned, stop comparing yourself. And, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna compare myself, but it's so easy to do, to slip into that. And I'm almost tempted to get out of the support groups because it's not worth the damage that it could potentially do, and how you could beat yourself up because, well, this person has done this, so that must mean I'm doing something wrong, or this person is eating this now, or it's every single person is on a different journey, and just can't compare yours to someone else's. And I think I realize how damaging that is, because I'm doing it, and I'm going to stop. Whether that means getting out of some of the support groups or whatever the case may be, because I'm setting myself up for success, damn it. And that's one thing I will say that I have noticed during this whole process so far is that, I'm not skinny by any stretch of the imagination, but I've definitely lost a significant amount of weight, and my confidence level, I feel, is so much better. I'm sorry if me filing my nails is annoying as hell, but, you know, maybe we could do some ASMR stuff with the nail. No, I won't do that to you. But my confidence level, I feel, has gotten better. I don't know. It's probably just because I feel better about myself. I'm not as down as I've been. I'm trying to be kinder to myself. I know, especially when trying to get dressed for the day, or going out, or whatever the case may be, I might feel fine. And then I start digging into my closet and I start putting on clothes, and everything's tight. Nothing fits right. I look terrible. I look like garbage. And you can just be so freaking mean to yourself. And what good is that doing you? It's not. It's terrible, and you shouldn't do it, because um, you're only hurting yourself, and it's really hard to break that pattern of being so hard on yourself and just beating yourself up over things. And that would cause me to spiral. I'd get upset because I didn't fit in anything, and what do? We get upset. We eat our feelings. What's up, ice cream? What's up, macaroni and cheese? Oh, hell yeah. And then the vicious cycle continues. You know what? That's really fucked up. And you gotta find a way to break the cycle. You can't continue it. So that's something that I'm trying to do, is be nicer to myself. Maybe even be nicer to my dog. She's just mouthy. No, but just be nicer to myself. If I slip, I'm gonna slip up. Things are gonna happen. I'm gonna eat things that I'm not supposed to eat, or shouldn't eat, or not good for me. It's gonna happen. But I'm going to do the best that I can to say, you know what? That's okay. I own it. I'm going to track it. And I'm going to do better next time I eat. And that's what I'm going to try to do. Not say I'll always be perfect. I'm sure I will say terrible, terrible, mean things to myself. But I'm going to try not to. Because it's really easy to do that. I think for a lot of overweight people, you have people from time to time that kind of beat you down over your weight, whether it's family or friends. And I'm just saying in general, but that are coming from a good-hearted place, wanting to help you. But it's still painful to hear, what they might have to say, or just strangers on the street yelling at you, telling you you're fat, or, that you're a large gordita. Not that I wouldn't have a few choice words to say back to them, but still, it grates on you. And I think one of the saddest things, or hardest things, is kids when you're in the, there's been a couple times I was in a grocery store, and they don't have any filter, they don't know any better. And, they say, "Mommy, she's fat." And you're like, "Yep, pretty much." Still, it's like, why can't I get this under control? Why can't I get this under control? I'm going off on a tangent today, but anyway, I think the moral of my story is, I think you should be nicer to yourself. What was I talking about before that? I was talking about confidence. yeah, so I think I feel more confident. I don't know. I just talk a bunch of shit. I think we're going to go with the red nail polish. That's pretty. I returned back to work this week, and it was really nice being in a routine and getting back into the swing of things. And for me, I have felt really good. I've had a lot of energy. I have been able to keep up with my protein, but I will say that making sure that I am drinking enough water and fluids has been hard. I don't know if I've ever hit my 64 ounces goal, which is not a good thing because I do not want to become dehydrated. I'm close, but it's really hard to hit that goal. And on top of that, I think I am getting a little bit dehydrated because I always have really bad leg cramps, especially at night. I have Charlie horses, and they're incredibly painful. I hate Charlie horses. They're terrible. And I think part of that probably has to do with me getting more exercise, which I'm working on. And but part of it can be due to dehydration. And I've just noticed that they've become a bit more frequent after surgery. And God, they hurt so bad. Oh God, I hate it. I had a calf. I had a Charlie horse in my calf last night. And then in the morning, right before I woke up, I had one in my ankle and the top of my foot. God, that's terrible. I hate them. So I really have to do better at getting my fluids in. It just, God, it's so hard to do. And that's one thing. I just never know. I don't know how fast I should be drinking. Like, I don't know, it says, they say like take really small sips, and I'll be honest with you, I can take like a normal drink of water and nothing happens. There's not much pain. Everything's fine, feels okay. So, but I don't want to drink too fast. Like I don't know what the hell is going on upstairs right now, but I'm scared to see my living room after it. I mean, so anyway. Well, sorry this video isn't the most exciting video in the world, but it's where I'm at right now. It's good. I have been enjoying the soft food phase. I have to be on this for 2 weeks, and then I can start building in some other items. So that's very exciting. I'm glad to be moving forward with my journey, or food stages, or both. So yeah. I'm sorry, I've been looking down the whole video because I gotta get my nails on point because they looked terrible. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish up my nails, and like I said, I'm going to be putting out videos about once a week. It's really hard to make a video when you are working because it just takes so long to think about what to say, and then make the video, edit the video, post it. It takes forever to upload a video onto YouTube. So hopefully I can keep up with at least one video a week. I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend and have a happy Father's Day. And I will talk to you next week. Bye.